Hello, I'm Fraser2198.
And I'm Sam18TV.
And welcome to New York City. Well, it's actually not New York City, it's a little bit weirder than that. Anyways, we're going to react to the first episode of Kekkai Sensen, otherwise known as Blood Blockade Battlefront. We don't know how many episodes this show is going to have, but it is produced by Studio Bones, so it'll take about 12 episodes maybe, at max. If it does good, probably maybe 24. But yeah, basically, Kekkai Sensen is the adaptation of the manga, which is doing not as good, which is rated like 1,000 something amount. Holy crap. Anyway, so Kekkai Sensen starts off with a little kind of plot point where it's like this kid named Leonardo. Oh my god. Okay, his name's not Leonard, but it's like Leonard with an O. So it's Leonardo? Is that how you pronounce it?
It's still Leonard.
Oh, just Leonard?
Yeah.
But there's an O at the end.
Was there?
Whatever, I'm
I
confused.
didn't see the O on the end.
Yeah, there was an O at the end. Whatever. It's Leonardo Watch. Why someone's last name is Watch, I don't know. Maybe it's funny to them. So anyways, there's Leonardo Watch, and he's in New York. Well, it's actually not New York. It's like a combination of many other things. Alright, so basically the plot of it is Earth was invaded by aliens. I'm gonna say aliens. I don't know what they actually are, but for the time being, let's just call them aliens. So basically, one day, above New York City, a gate opened, and in the gate, aliens just kind of went down. And the thing is, New York City is now surrounded by an impenetrable fog, so I'm pretty sure either the... No, wait, no, I don't know why they said it was an impenetrable fog, because people can get in and out, I'm pretty sure. But whatever, yeah, there's that. So basically, there's another dimension inside this impenetrable bubble that the creatures came out from, and the US government, like, they were all for this. Like, you see the president talking with, like, other aliens, and the aliens can all speak Japanese, even though they should technically be speaking English, but, you know, that's where the English dub comes up later. Maybe, who knows? So, essentially, we get the character Leonard Watch, and he's at a cafe. But it doesn't start off that way. It starts off with, like, him writing a letter to his sister, which is weird because something that was extremely weird when you think about it, but because like the sister's like reading the letter saying, I miss you, sister, and blah 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 blah, but like the incident so that was kind of fucked up. So anyways, basically he's at a cafe, a little mock monkey, that's so fucking hilarious, a mock monkey who can move really fast and human eyes can't really see it, but he can. And the reason he can see is because a long time ago, when him and his sister and his family were out, basically a giant alien came, and the alien took the two parents and basically gave him like an ultimatum. It's either you die or you get to watch your parents die. And then his sister, the girl in the wheelchair, was like, you know what, take it from me. I don't know what she meant by take it. I'm assuming she meant take my life. So that was a bit weird. And then Leonard was like frozen in fear, couldn't do anything. So he basically got the ability, God's eyes, that's what they refer to it as anyways, where he can just see well. I don't know what his powers really are. All I do know is that he can see really extremely well. Just imagine X-ray vision, just not X-ray. Just, I don't know, binoculars. There you go. He's like a binocular boy. So anyways, there's that. And so he's chasing the monkey in the cafe because the monkey stole his camera, and that's his only camera that he has. And the cafe waitress is really nice to him, and she's gonna probably be in future episodes later. So he chases the monkey. Then there's a bank robbery. And then he meets a guy, and the guy's name is Zap. What a stupid name. And Zap's like, oh, you're the new guy who's gonna be working for a group. And cause Watch, Leonard, right, he's a reporter, he's like, okay, I'm just gonna go with you. He goes with them. He meets them in a secret hideaway base, and they're called Libra. Libra basically is an organization that is going to kick alien ass or keep the peace, something like that. I don't know. Like a group of people that basically, you know, look over the city. So basically, they realize that he's actually not the guy that they wanted. He just looks very fucking similar, but it doesn't matter. They keep him anyways. But their base gets infiltrated because a gate opened it up, or there was an attack or some shit. I don't know. It's really weird. Like an alien. So like the alien that robbed the bank was caught, but then he went he had like a second form to him that made him stronger. And so basically the group in the building, Zap's group and everything, go, and they're gonna try to attack the alien as well as find the gate. Because if this gate opens, like the city gets destroyed, and you can see when the gate opened once, like there was the cafe was destroyed, and Leonard is like, I'm not gonna run away anymore. I'm gonna help you guys. And Zap's there, and they have these like weapons, like abilities. So imagine Dead Man Wonderland, where they could like use their blood as a weapon. It's basically that's the best way I'm gonna sum it up. So they have like different forms and techniques to use their blood in weapons. Like I know one of them makes his blood out of like a sword sword that he fights with. That was pretty interesting. He also has like a different ability. It's basically like it's mainly focused on like blood, but then there's other stuff to it that you can it's just it's basically cool. So you got that. They're fighting the alien, and then the alien is caught by Zap. Zap's pretty much a fucking badass, and then Leonard sees the monkey, and basically he has to try to kill the monkey because he doesn't want like the gate open and the city being destroyed, but he doesn't want to kill the monkey, so he looks really close at the monkey to see if the monkey's even part of the gate, if he's like the detonator. He's not. It's like this little tiny was it a flea? He just kind of crushes the flea. And there's a villain in this show. He's a very eccentric villain, like, you know, he's not generic, he's eccentric, man. Tokyo Ghoul. Anyway, so yeah, you got him, and what ends up happening with him is like, what, he didn't kill the monkey? If he had killed the monkey, the gate would have like opened automatically. What the fuck is this? And he's like, wait, maybe he actually doesn't want to kill. Wait, he's just a normal human being? Oh man, that sucks. And then boom, kind of like he joins the group, and like there's a lot of jazz music to it. It's very cowboy bebop, very big O. It's fucking weird. What do you expect? It's New York City, right? And it's yeah, that's the end of the episode, and then we get like a preview narrated by the villain, and he's like, what, you expected the main character to do this? Fuck that shit, I'm doing it. So yeah, there's that. Alright, I talked too long. Sam, go, reaction. It's very hard to describe this fucking show because I feel like it's a Baccano. It's a Baccano.
It's not a Baccano. It's not even remotely a Baccano.
No,
it's
there's
New
so
York
much going on.
And there's jazz.
It's a
That's
sci-fi.
as close as it is to a Baccano.
It's a crime sci-fi show, basically.
That's not what Baccano is.
No, I'm saying what this
That's
is.
barely what this is.
No, it's a crime sci-fi. That's actually what it
Already
says
a
in the
crime.
description.
Wait,
There is crime.
Maybe there'll be crime later on, because so far the closest thing to a crime was like a glimpse at a bank robbery.
Yeah, bank robbery. That's crime. That was a crime. And then there's sci-fi. You know, aliens, technology.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
It was...
Keep talking. It's yours.
For a first episode, it was fine, I suppose.
It was crazy, man.
I had a problem where it didn't feel like a first episode, but I'm not sure if that's... I think that's less of a problem, more of it just bugged me a little bit. It just kind of throws you into this world and doesn't really explain it that much.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you get the gist of what's going on, but it doesn't explain a lot of it, and I reckon they'll probably explain a bit more later on.
Yep.
I would say the characters, but mainly just the main character. I like him so far. He's quite likable. He seems fun and all.
Oh, yeah.
The other characters, they're barely in it, so I couldn't really say. They seem fine so far.
Yeah, well, like when we get introduced to the group where there's 3 members, the Japanese Wolverine, Zap, and then the female who we don't really know much about. So I'd say we don't know anything about the female, yeah, sure, but we'll be introduced to her more. And then you got Zap and the Japanese Wolverine.
Isn't Japanese though.
He speaks Japanese.
Everyone in the show speaks Japanese.
Look, okay, they speak Japanese. I'm not gonna say he's a New Yorker or whatever.
His
I'm
name's Klaus.
Yeah, I know what his name is.
So odds are he isn't Japanese.
Is he German? Klaus?
That's a very
Klaus is a German
name. So
Klaus is a German name, yes.
Inclined to say he's German. Alright.
But yeah, they got these special powers, I'm assuming from the aliens or something happened. We don't actually know how people got their powers. That's the thing.
No, well, the white-haired dude, there was like a weird lighter in his hand, and he kind of looked like he injected himself with it.
He either injected something into him, or he wanted to draw blood. I thought he wanted to draw blood or something.
It might have been to draw blood, actually. That makes sense too.
Yeah.
They did something.
Yeah. I just want to say Zap is voiced by a guy named Nakai Kazuya, which also voiced the guy in Kuroko no Basket, Imayoshi, the guy who's captain for Toho. I thought that was pretty interesting, because now every time I watch this fucking anime, I'm gonna think of this guy. And it won't leave me. But yeah, so it's overall exciting first episode. I love the jazz music. I love how they stuck with the jazz. That was the selling point for us, really, was the jazz music. We're like, what?
I think it's safe
set
to
in
say
New York?
every anime set in New York is going to have jazz music for the OST now.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad they're doing this.
Even though New York hasn't been known for jazz since like the 40s.
Oh yeah. Jazz is mainly predominantly a black thing. I'm just gonna be honest.
Alright.
Just being honest. Anyways, yeah, great first episode. Kind of love the characters, but we'll be introduced to them more. I love how the guy's like so cool, because at the end where he's getting a coffee at the cafe, and the cafe's in fucking ruins, but they're still working. I love that.
Oh yeah, that just kind of like implies that it happens so much that no one gives a crap when it happens.
Yeah, it just happens. It's a regular thing.
The street got destroyed again.
Yeah, and they just go about their everyday life, and the fact that the humans, like, because the event happened 3 or 4 years ago, but they're just, you know, they're talking with the aliens. There's no like big war or anything. It's just them, you know, talking with each other as if, you know, they've been there forever or whatever. I thought that was pretty interesting. So they're just, you know, there's no really... It's not like Independence Day Or, well, I want to say it's like, what was that one movie? What was that one movie where Jones was in it? The Alien movie. Mars Destruction.
Was in an Alien movie? Oh, Mars. Do you say Mars of Destruction?
I don't know. What is it?
Do you mean Mars Attacks?
Mars Attacks, that's it, yeah.
Mars of Destruction.
Where, like, in the beginning, the humans are trying to talk to the aliens, but the aliens are just assholes. Here, they're actually, you know, they're just normal, everyday aliens, you know, some rob people, that's fine. People rob people, that's a thing. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting first episode. I loved it. I don't know about the art, you know, the animation. It looks pretty decent.
It seems fine so far.
It's doing kind of like a Kill la Kill where it announces its moves, so I'm not sure if people dislike that kind of thing.
That was a little,
I don't know if people like that kind of stuff. Because, like, it'll be text of their moves, and they won't describe what their move is. They'll just pronounce it.
Yeah.
Kind of like in every shonen thing. Yeah. It's like, if I say my move louder, it will be super effective kind of thing. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah, you know, overall, it was an interesting first episode. I can't wait to see what they plan to do in the next episode. Anyways, guys, let us know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions of this episode. If you like what you see and you want to see more, subscribe to my channel and Sam's channel. Link in the description for his. Sorry for the late upload, but you'll be getting more episodes soon, because we got a break, and there's no excuse this time. Anyways, I have been Fraser2198.
I've been Sam Eaton TV.
If you want us to check out any more animes coming out this season that isn't The Disappearance of Naruto Yuki-chan, and you really want us to see it, then let us know in the comment section down below. We might check it out. Anyways, bye guys.
Bye.